Under the neon moon, I'm a heartbeat on a wire, walking the line between the salt and the fire. If the water goes cold or the shadows grow long, I'll be deleting the memory of where I belong. Yeah, I'm just a drifter with a catch to my name, under the neon moon.
Welcome back, and here we are in Stormwind again, just getting ready to carry on with our adventures. And in this episode, we have some very nice quality of life features we already got one bag that we crafted, but in this video, we get even more bags to fill out all of our bag slots that are free, the ones that come with it, with 6 slot bags. So it makes the game a lot more enjoyable and a whole lot more easier. So moving forward here, we go all the way over to Red Ridge, and all we're doing over here, we're going to pick up the flight path, going to get some of the quests that we need over here. Now, most of these quests for this area for us are a little bit too high level, but there are some quest lines that get started here, so we're going to kick those off as well. And then from there, we go deliver the lunch to that dude who's patrolling the area, and then I head south to my favorite zone in all of World of Warcraft, which is Duskwood. I just love the dreariness, the music for it, the eeriness, the sense of dread the whole time. And then, of course, when Stitches is running down the road, because he's actually killed a hardcore character of 2 of me before. So I am definitely too low level to do any quests in here, but I'm just completing all the flight paths for this southern area here. And the reason why is because then when we have more quests to go do, it'll be a whole lot easier to get it done. There's a spider in the road. That's really the one you have to avoid right there. And then you make it to Darkshire. I just love this place right here. I just love that gothic feel and everything like that for this area. So picking up the quest, and then of course going up here and getting the flight point. And then from there, we head back over to Westfall, because eventually over here, we're going to complete some more quest lines as we have going in. So we turn that quest in over there, and then we hearth back over to Smog City over here. And since we have both of the aqua pendants, we put them together, turn them back into that dude, and then eventually in a minute here we head back over to Teldrassil, because then we're going to go into Darnassus, turn it in to the dude up top on the 2nd level of where the Druids are located over here. And then from there, that is where we get our water form. And that's actually going to be pretty good quality of life upgrade for me now, because especially for all the fishing that we'll be doing, it enables us to get to fishing spots a whole lot easier and avoid mobs. Plus, if some mobs are chasing me and I'm out near water, I can just hop into that fishing form and outmaneuver them. And then from here, what I'm going to do is go back to the bank, because I'm going to work on my leather working and tailoring to get those up, because here I get my first green that I'm able to equip on myself. I made a chest piece for it, a leather chest piece. Now it has some agility and some stamina on there, so 2 of the best stats a druid can have. And then here I am just leveling up the light armor kits that I can use for me as well, and it increases my armor. So taking the flight back to Darkshore, we're just going to do some good old fishing over here to resupply our leather and also the cloth that we need from tailoring for it, because like I said earlier, we're definitely going to work on getting those bags. And I see in the things right there, I have 2 more on there, so now it is getting a whole lot easier, a whole lot better quality of life for those bag slots over there. So what we're doing right now is we're just traveling around. Now we're going to go do some quests over here in Westfall. Since I'm a little bit over leveled for it, it makes it a whole lot easier. And this is an area over by Dead Mines. This is a really cool area over here. Dead Mines is one of the best dungeons in my opinion in all of WoW. And you just have to kill like 10 or 15 of these dudes. Then I find a chest over here and get some decent things. I got a one-handed globe, which I can't use. And because since I'm using my fishing pole in my hands, now if I had like a dagger or something like that, I could use in there just for the stats. But we just go back and kill them at the killing fields, And then this quest right here, there's two guys, so I have to plan it out a little bit carefully. Root one of them, kill the other dude, kill that guy, go up here, loot this compass for a quest that you have to turn in to a guy back in Stormwind. And then there's a house over here. Usually there's a couple guys in here, but someone had cleaned it out before I got there, so that was literally the easiest quest ever. Just go pick it up. Now going back over here, just getting rid, turning in some of the quests that we had finished, and then throwing away all the loot I received from them as well. Then from there, I go and I take a gander over at Duskwood, because I remember all the spiders over here. There's some lower level ones that usually for a quest line that I miss, but they're still too high level for me, so I said forget it. So go back to Stormwind. Then there's a Child for Child Week. Pick up that, because at the end of it, I believe you get like 5 gold for it, but I still haven't completed it yet. Then go into the Deep Run Tram. It comes perfectly for me. Don't have to wait at all. Then go back over here to the Whistle Guy. This is one of the funniest quests in all of World of Warcraft. You basically just go and blow your whistle to hypnotize these rats. Then go turn it into that guy again, and then you get one of the funniest naming quests, me brother Nipsey. And then you have to go back to Stormwind to turn that in for it as well. But right now we are in Ironforge, and we're just going to go pick up more quests. Then we're out of there because we are going to go over to Loch Modan. Really easy to get there. You just exit out of Ironforge, go east until you run into it. There is the tunnels I thought are really cool. I remember the first time seeing those, I just thought how cool that was going down over there. So we go down through them, end up out over here, over through Loch Modan. This is where we're going to do some more quest over here, because a lot of the quests are around my level. And of course we are going to pick up the flight path while we are over there. So turning in quests, accepting quests, just leveled up right there, so that is really nice. Putting new talent points in it. This cave right here is usually a death trap for lower levels, because a lot of times it goes in, especially if you start over on this continent around level 12 or so, and it's really easy to get picked off by a couple of those guys at a time. But luckily, since I'm so over leveled, it's no big deal at all. So you just go over here and you see those little supply boxes all stacked up. You just click on those, and once you get 4 of them, you go turn it back into this guy right here, and that is the quest. Problem is, he usually gives some really good loot for it, but of course I have to throw that out on the ground. Then there's the first part of the Child's Week quest at the dam over there. You just have him show up, and you complete that one. You also have to go to the Darnassus Bank and the Lighthouse for it as well. Then over here, I was thinking about doing this quest with these trogs where you have to collect these idols, but they're too high level for me, so I said forget this, we'll come back and do it later. So we're Hearthstone, back to the inn, then we go over here, and eventually we are going to take a flight out of here, but just turning in more quests, getting more experience, because this is a really nice area to do that. So we take the flight back over to Ironforge, and then we are going to wait on the tram over there so we can go turn in the rat quest to get me brother Nipsey, that quest. So back in Stormwind, take the flight path, get out of there. Then we are back to Red Ridge, continuing the quest lines, turning stuff in. Basically just an errand boy for a lot of these early quests for it. And a lot of these quests over here are just slightly, I'm kind of at the level for them, but since I obviously don't have any good gear at all, I need to be over leveled for it. So I leave out of there, catch another flight, and we are back at Westfall. And so this one right here, it's the second or third part of a Defias Brotherhood quest line, and you just basically have to go up this mountain right here and kill a bunch of these guys. It's actually a really good grinding spot for it, because if I could pick up the cloth, well, they drop a lot of cloth, and most of them aren't too difficult and spread out enough so you don't have to worry about pulling silver all the time. Go over to Lighthouse on the west side of Westfall. You get a couple quests from this dude right here, and then this is one of the other parts of the Child Week's quest, but I can't figure out how to get it to signify that we're there, and finally it does, so we complete that portion of it. Now we're just going to run up and down the coast for the quest to kill these Murlocs. There's that dude over there, way over there, you see in the top left corner for a second. That I forgot what his name was, but he's actually killed me before in a hardcore thing. He got like bugged one time because you have to kill him for a quest, and I was a war warrior, and I got him down real low, but then I don't know, something bugged out, and so I was able to get away from him, but somehow he followed me all across the map and killed me one time. So eventually I'm going to come back and kill him just because of my spite and hate for him. So end up back at Goldchar right here, and then from there, after turning the quest and everything, we Hearthstone back to Westfall, and all we're going to do over here is take a quick flight path out of there. And now back at Red Ridge, continuing to turn in more quests, and we are getting really close to leveling up again right here. So just making real good progress in getting some levels so we can go ahead and do more quests as well all the way through it. Just being more errand boy right here for some of these quests. So we go over here at Red Ridge, take another flight out of there, and we are back in my favorite zone, Darkshire, just being another errand boy, but it gives a really good experience for all this stuff. So we just keep on going up back to Red Ridge again, continuing to be the errand boy, and then we go down to the river because there's 2 quests you have to do in here. You have to get like this necklace and then tools for it as well. So earlier I was a little bit low level, but this time I went and did it. Since these guys are in the water and I killed them in the water, I can get it. So loot that first one, and then there's the other one is straight over here, and there's a guy who died over there earlier. So you just go tune this guy up over here. And then just south of it, you'll see in the water down here. There you go, just leveled up again over there, and we got that. So overall, this is a really productive run from what I was doing. So after I turn those in, we take a flight, go back to Loch Modan, and all we're doing over here is turning in some quest back to the bridge over here to collect the Dark Threat Looms, which is another quest line that we'll complete here in another video. And that's that. Thanks.
The stars are just dice on a window I broke. I'm a ghost in the shadows, a whisper of smoke. Just a night off at the edge where the ripples turn black, with a fishing pole soul and no path to get back. The world I once walked has forgotten my name, so I cast out a line for a different kind of game. Under the neon moon, I'm a heartbeat on a wire, walking the line between the salt and the fire. If the water goes cold or the shadows grow long, I'll be deleting the memory of where I belong. Yeah, I'm just a drifter with a catch to my name, under the neon moon. Every click of the reel is a second I win against the dark teeth that are waiting within. One wrong step on the bank or a slip in the mud, and the shoreline will drink up my last drop of blood. So I keep to the wet and I keep to the deep, watching the treasures that the shipwrecks will keep. Under the neon moon, I'm a heartbeat on a wire, walking the line between the salt and the fire. If the water goes cold or the shadows grow long, I'll be deleting the memory of where I belong. Yeah, I'm just a drifter with a catch to my name, under the neon moon. Don't look at the grass, don't look at the sun. The purge of the land has only begun. Stay in the water, stay in the blur, stay where the memories are just a low burn. Under the neon moon, I'm a heartbeat on a wire, walking the line between the salt and the fire. If the water goes cold or the shadows grow long, I'll be deleting the memory of where I belong. Yeah, I'm just a drifter with a catch to my name, under the neon moon. Under the neon moon, just a drifter under the moon.